And now, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next bout of the evening. The following contest is an amateur bantamweight bout to be fought over three-minute rounds. Introducing first, your fighter in the blue corner, proudly representing Mad Hatters, Jake the Matrix Mcevoy!
Well, we have another man from Mad Hatters tonight, Jake Mcevoy. It's his FCC debut, but he's here to make an impact, let me tell you. I love the way he bounces around on the feet. He's got some very sharp punches, some great finishes, amazing ground and pound. He's a shock and awe amateur featherweight champion, and you know what? I bet he wants to do the same here in the FCC. Recently fought in the Bantamweight Grand Prix, though, at the UK Fighting Championships. Didn't make it to the final, but he's here, FCC time to make another title run.
But he said some interesting things about this fight as well. He's talked about how he believes that this is going to be a war. He really feels like these two are going to bring it tonight. But he also feels he'll be the first in the exchanges, and he feels like his hands are, quote, blessed by God.
As a former Christian, how does that make you feel, Jason?
I'm struck. I'm awestruck.
Well, you know,
could be seeing the God of War Ares himself tonight.
He was the shock and awe champion, so I'm not surprised.
I do like a little bit of swagger coming from fighters because, I mean, think about it. Anything that you do in your life, few of us are actually trying to say we're going to be the best in the world at it. You have the crucible that is the cage that can say definitively whether you are or you are not. You have to be confident. I'm not saying you necessarily have to be cocky or talk trash, but it probably helps a little bit to have that confidence coming in. He certainly got it in spades.
Yeah, great energy. Yeah, and he did say he is expecting a war.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent. He proudly represents Aspire CSA, Jack Axworthy.
And you knew there was going to be a big pop behind the announcement of Jack Axworthy here as he walks out to Aeroplanes.
This is a great song choice.
Oh, what a great song.
Some fighters just have the perfect name for this sport. You got Axworthy, you got Arms. I mean, we got some fighters that are just pretty much born and bred for this.
Well, let me tell you, this man is undefeated amateur. And, you know, a few people have tried to take his other way, but no one has been able to yet. Only one finish on his record, but he's such a game planner. He's so cerebral in there, you know. But this is a tough taste. Jack is no slouch. Whoever match made this fight, I want to give you a high five because I love the matchmaking on this one. You've got the shock and awe champion against the UKFC champion. So I'm loving it. But you know what's better? The FCC championship, I'm not going to lie. We're not fighting for it tonight, but they're on the way there. He's long, great lateral movement. He's a sniper, a game planner, like I mentioned. I see him as a small, slightly ginger Cyril guard.
And we mentioned a bit of the trash talk coming from the blue corner. Well, we're going to see it here with Jack as well. He said some good things. He said it's kill or be killed. He said he even admitted that he had a bit of a weird camp, but he came out to the end of it. His coaches got through and he's feeling good now, but it didn't necessarily start off that way. What I really like, though, is we had this comment about how we've got somebody with the hands of God coming out here that can knock out anybody in Jake Mcevoy. Well, guess what? Jack says he's going to need a superpower. So they both feel they're on the opposite side of the coin with this one and what they have to say. So, interesting stuff.
The hands of God, that is a superpower, isn't it?
That is a superpower.
Your official fight introduction. The following contest is an amateur bantamweight bout to be fought over three-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. His record stands at 7 victories and 3 defeats. Weighing in at 136 pounds and proudly representing Mad Hatters, Jake the Matrix Mcevoy. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He enters the cage with a perfect record of 6 victories and no defeats. Weighing in at 136 pounds and proudly representing Aspire CSA, Jack Axworthy.
shortage of confidence
And your
here.
referee for this bout, Philip Dufries.
Oh yeah, I mean he's just talking all kinds, whatever he can say, shout at his opponent before the fight's even started.
And by the way, Jack said that the first person to shoot is a coward.
He did say that. You know what? He says, bring it on. Look, these guys are both good. I think Phil might need some help in there, to be honest, to keep these two apart. But let's see if Jake can be the man to take Jack's O away right here. The Matrix versus Axworthy, the cerebral sniper. Patience for both guys. Love to see it, even at this level. 6-0 for Axworthy.
6-0. Confidence is well founded.
Home turf as well for Axworthy. Oh, he jumped on him. Almost got the takedown. Nice job. Flying in the air like Michael Jordan. I don't know how he stopped that.
Way to recover.
Way to recover. Back to the leg kicks as well. Very Muay Thai stance from Jake. This is walking forward, taking those leg kicks.
Big combination from Axworthy.
Now faking at him as well. Trying to Sean O'Malley him there. I like the looks of that. Oh, he's Sean O'Malley him. Look away, right hand into a left hook that landed.
Already some blood coming off of Mcevoy here.
Nice.
That left eye's opened up.
Oh, they're going to settle into this one. Now Axworthy, all the confidence.
Oh, look at that.
All the showmanship.
He's got his hands straight down. He's baiting every shot.
Oh my goodness. And having his hands so low like that, it's very hard to read the incoming strikes. Let's see if Jake can make a read though. The leg kicks are keeping him going on the outside. Lead hook straight. Nice work from Axworthy there. Right down the pipe.
So far living up to the name.
Oh!
Look at that dodging. Oh my
He
God.
loaded up on that one. That's a big body shot as well. He's got his hands down. He's bloody Taiwanese. Oh, this is some crazy stuff here.
I'm liking this fight.
Oh, who doesn't in this crowd? I mean, come on. He's trying to put on a show for his home crowd. Like he said he's trying to put on a scrap. He doesn't want him to shoot, first one to shoot the crowd because he wants to scrap. That's what they're doing.
Right now, Mcevoy cannot seem to find the target with Axworthy. His head movement is looking impeccable.
Yes.
And the leg kicks.
But he has had success going to the body and chopping the legs as Jake. So let's see if Jake goes back to that. Oh, stiff right hand there by Jake.
That one got through.
And Jake has power. Jake has real power. So, Jack Axworthy here has to be careful. Wraps him up, knee to the body. Nice work. Leverages his whole hip into those knees. That's some power on those knees, let me tell you.
Pulling on the shorts a little bit there.
It's all right. We're not the ref. We don't have to worry about that, Locking up here in this clinch position, going for the wrist control. Is Axworthy careful of that left hand on the break? He's wrapped his arm here as Jake has fished this underhook, and he's using that to just control and land knees to the body. Inevitably, I'm sure Axworthy wants to break, get range, get back to this striking at distance. That jab is stiff when it does land as well. Axworthy taking his time outside leg kick, nice chop.
Mcevoy starting to find the target a little bit better now.
Oh, pulled that left hand here. And another outside leg kick. I mean, they're doing damage here, Jake has not been able to check any of them. He's landed that right hand once or twice. Nice knee there by Axworthy. As they clinch up again. Deep on this underhook, though, is Jake. And he's been able to control a little bit with that as well. A little bit more physical presence, perhaps, here from Mcevoy.
Not a bad point for the gum shield to fall out. Just at the end. No harm, no foul.
Listen, can we talk about what Jack Axworthy did in the first minute of that round?
The amount of shots. He must have dodged literally 15 to 20 shots.
I mean, some Max Holloway, Super Saiyan, I'm the best boxer in the UFC, hands down, no look, dodging stuff, you know what I mean? And he's also Sean O'Malleying this guy. I mean, obviously Jake adapted to it, was landing some hard leg kicks, but he was doing some look away right hands. I mean, he's going for it. He's not trying to cover that
But Mcevoy showed at the end of the round that he is not about to take that. And he started coming forward a little bit more and started having a little bit more success. So we'll see if the second round can continue that a little bit. But by far, the most emphatic moments came from Axworthy. Incredible head movement.
Yep. We'll see if there's any head kicks that fly up as a result of all that head movement. Axworthy here, fighting for his home team. The Olympia is the backyard. He did say, Jake's just another body. He didn't have any nerves coming into this one. But here we go.
Quickly cleaning up the canvas here, but we'll be right back to the action in just a sec.
That's how good Phil is, staying on top of that.
Absolute pro.
And the chants are coming out here from up the back there.
Yeah, it looked like they're shouting for Mcevoy.
All right, here we go. Back at distance. See if there's any more of those straight shots lands. Great fakes. Oh, question mark kick.
That was so fast.
Super quick. Didn't wrap right around the shoulder. Oh, no, straight right there, though, from Jake. 7 forward, left hook. They trade.
Ooh, they traded hooks
he landed
there.
that one. He knows it. Tries to back him up with the right hand right there. Eyes so focused right here from Axworthy. Looked right into him. Left hook came out to counter the leg kick. Right here, Dick for the right hand. Left hook come back from Jake. Didn't land either.
Yeah, a few big misses, but the leg kicks are still getting through for Axworthy here.
Yeah, and Axworthy's fine to fight off this back foot, whereas Jake is the one constantly pressuring, you know. It's almost like Axworthy loves to sort of back up and play the counter game and draw you in, drop the shots. Back here in this standing clinch position, they've been in a little bit. Back on the feet, outside calf kick again from Axworthy. Nice work.
I love how he popped that quick jab as he was backing up. It was just a quick improvisation and big right hand there.
Yeah, and stepped into that one as well off the jab. Nice work by Axworthy. Level changing a fair bit here now. I wonder if Jake will read that, try and land the uppercut up the middle. So break some low blow there, I think there Axworthy took. Which is never nice. He doesn't like that. Oh, didn't he? Straight back to the action here on the second round though. High pace.
Yeah, high pace, absolutely.
Oh, this looks painful.
When was the last time you took a good shot like that?
It's a really good question, actually. And
you got teep kicked recently by Nathaniel Woods.
Nathaniel Wood teep kicked me twice.
Thankfully hit the correct target.
Twice, actually, he teep kicked me.
That's right.
I think he was hoping for slightly more of a reaction. To be fair, I did try and tense up as they were coming in.
You ready? You ready?
Okay, well, Jake asking him to get back up.
Axworthy's talking while he's on the ground, still in pain. I'd love to see that.
Right, here we go. Back to this, but halfway through, big right hands. And the uppercut on the break there. You know, Jake's looking for it right now.
Oh, head kick. Oh, that's so fast.
Oh, body lock break, knee to the body there by Axworthy as well.
The speed in which Axworthy is getting these head kicks.
Oh, body shot there though by Jake as well. Muscling him back to the cage, but Axworthy reverses. Nice work using the momentum against him. Bit of grappling here for the first time against the fence. These two have kept it on the feet as they said they would pretty much.
This is a scrappy fight so far.
I mean, I think they wanted to scrap. That's what they wanted. They live for the scrap, Jason. They're born to scrap.
Well, I think a part of it is Axworthy kind of wanted to put on a showcase performance, but Mcevoy is not letting that happen.
I mean, like, I think anyone who knows either of these guys will respect either man for this fight because it's so bloody tough. These guys are both so good. Oh, Muay Thai clinch right here. Leverage underneath the body.
Body shots.
Jack
so
just firing back. Didn't look phased at all.
Oh, left hand got through from Mcevoy.
More knees here, Jake. Finding a bit of success now. Discovering he can muscle Axworthy against the fence a little bit. Good job to mix up the strategy. This is MMA. Axworthy, good job lifting that leg up, preventing that hip toss over the top. Tries to drop. Great balance from Axworthy. Look, he's got double underhook. Still can't take him down. This is good stuff.
Yeah, that wide frame, that stocky frame is coming into play for Mcevoy here.
And
Axworthy's already on the offense, though. And he gets the takedown.
Straight back to the feet, though, is Jake pushing on the head, framing with the right arm. Let's see if Axworthy addresses that right arm, tries to take the base away. Trying to lace the legs right now, get as much control as possible.
He's trying to get a choke.
Oh, yeah, it's like an Ezekiel, almost.
Man. Yeah, he went for it, but realized pretty quickly he didn't have it.
All right, 10-second cover has gone off. Back to the feet. And into the round. One round left. A bit of laughing and smiling despite the trash talk. Not surprised. I mean, deep down, you know these guys have got respect for each other. They're both so good. You know, I mean, they'll be going pro, maybe not next year, but the year after. As much experience as they can get. You know, you've got two great gyms. I think if anything we can say tonight, anyone who didn't know who the Mad Hatters gym were, they have shown up at FCC 31 tonight and they have been fighting very well and putting themselves on the map.
Yeah, this is one of those kind of fights that from the very beginning really set the stage for what we're looking at in terms of excitement and all that. And it got much more competitive in the second round. It's only gotten better as we're going on. How would you score that second round?
I think Axworthy still took it, got the takedown at the end as well, landing some big shots.
Yeah, it's fair to say.
I think he's doing enough. I think he is just about doing enough. What a perfect fight for both guys to just test themselves, you know. This is what you want. You want someone who's going to fight you.
Yeah, tons of potential just absolutely overflowing out of this cage.
Oh, yeah. Corner advice, Mcevoy, keep it long. Keep it long. Oh! Still, that's a little short.
Oh! He's so fast with that. He did it again.
Dude, I mean,
a question mark kick.
You can't really block that. You just have to react to it and hope that you don't get hit by it,
Yeah, I'm not sure if he thought that was going to be a leg kick and he just happened to dive in, but Axworthy already reversed it.
I mean, great arsenal on display from Axworthy. Jake, a bit more traditional, but has definitely dropped a few punches of his own. Great body work from Jake throughout the second round, but we're here in the third, so let's see if Axworthy can complete another takedown. He did a great job with the double leg against the cage earlier, trying to tuck that left leg behind, perhaps to find a reap. Oh, there's a kick, but it doesn't come off. Digs for the underhooks as Jake, they break.
Good call to get the gum shield back in.
Well done by Phil.
Yeah, you don't want to risk that, especially in an amateur fight. Great takedown.
Jake's hands were up, ready to defend the shots. Axworthy sees it, double leg straight underneath. Great work.
That variety is just so mesmerizing.
The last thing he expected, yeah.
Yeah, just when you think it's a head kick coming, a question mark kick, one or the other, it's a takedown actually. You get surprised.
Look at this body lock position now though for Axworthy as well. Trying to ride high. He's got one leg laced up. That's going to cause difficulty. He's going to try and sneak that right knee past the hip behind. Work for getting a hook. Got the left leg over now. Oh, he might lose position. Gave out. Bailed on it. But back to the double. Oh, treetop coming in. No, stays on it. I like the relentlessness of the grappling as well from Axworthy. I mean, he can do it all, this guy.
You get the feeling you're going to be seeing these guys down the line over and over again.
Oh, what a right hand there as he came up from the clinch attempt. Double knees to the body as well from Axworthy.
Dropped the gum shield again, unfortunately.
Maybe he's
dodging all the shots, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, almost a headbutt there, but I think he's all right.
That's the thing. Mcevoy has the power, though. He can land a shot. Absolutely would end it.
Oh, may have been a knee to the head there as well.
Yeah.
I think it was. I think it was a knee to the face.
It looked like a knee to me.
Amateur level here, just for anyone at home watching, not sure. Knees to the head are illegal. You can knee to the body, but elbows, of course, illegal as well, in any form on the ground or standing. And we're also doing 3-minute rounds, just so we clarify all the rules there.
Yeah, really good point, because, if you're just looking at that as somebody who watches a lot of pro MMA, you don't necessarily understand why it's being stopped, but that is an illegal maneuver under the amateur rules.
Well, Axworthy is trying to shake this off right now, but if you ask me, he is up in this fight, and there can't be much long left in this third round, for him to just get the finish, or get this to the decision, we should say. You never know how they're going to score it, but... fair play, got kneed illegally, he can take the time he wants. Phil's keeping an eye on him.
Yeah, he deserves that time.
I mean, knees to the head aren't very nice, Jason. I don't know if you've ever experienced it.
All right, here we go. Good on both men. Right back after Superman. Right off the bat.
Oh, Axworthy drops their hands against the fence, looks for the counter right hand, doesn't land completely flush, but still gets a bit of it. Jake re-enters though, trying to clinch once again, got this underhook. Now double, oh no! Axworthy turns him around, man. You'd think the physicality being quite a bit different here. Perhaps Jake would do better in these clinch positions, but Axworthy always able to return. Oh, left hook on the break there as well.
I love how he dug for those uppercuts to the body and then landed one.
Oh, telegraphed a bit by Axworthy trying to hook the back ankle.
The up kicks.
The up kicks, and he's also really threatening the tank down and the transition reversal here by hooking that back leg, now kicking to the body. I mean, this is just...
I love this improvisation.
It's just creativity from Axworthy, isn't it? Oh! A backwards back fist, but that's it.
Fantastic
that will be
fight.
the distance. Great show of respect there. Wonderful from those two men. Love to see it.
Very competitive all the way throughout, but especially that first round, I think Axworthy kind of took that one away, and then he had some beautiful moments here in the third. Second, probably the most competitive one of all, but it's got to be a pretty decisive win for Axworthy here. I think he's done enough.
Yeah, we'll see how they score it, obviously, but I think great performance for both men. Look, everyone wants to take this man's away. If he goes 7-0 right now, Jason, I mean, he's going to have even more targets on his back, isn't he?
Yeah, and this is only going to increase his confidence more. If you don't like that kind of brashness that he brings out, well, be prepared for a little bit more. But the hard work is there, and look at this. The respect is also there.
Two great teams as well. All right, back to the cage. Ronnie for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, guys show your love for both fighters for going the whole distance. The judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, and still undefeated in the red corner, Jack Axworthy!
I thought he was going to throw up for a second there, Jason. I don't know about that. Fantastic performance once again by Axworthy, 7-0.
Show your appreciation to his opponent for going the whole distance, Jake the Matrix Mcevoy.
Credit to both men here. Axworthy pointing out his damage tattoo.